Do you ever find that your day is not your own? You begin with purpose, but your mind is pulled in a dozen different directions and you are left with the bitter taste of frustration. Most people believe that discipline is a rare gift, a form of willpower you are either born with or not. But the ancient Stoics knew the truth. Discipline is not a gift, it is a system you build. Today we will uncover 5 daily Stoic habits that will serve as the blueprint for that system. A system that can become addictive in its power. The Stoics, men like the Emperor Marcus Aurelius, the statesman Seneca, and the former slave Epictetus, were masters of the human mind. They did not rely on luck or fleeting motivation. They engineered routines and mindsets that turned ordinary men into unbreakable forces. They understood that true strength comes not from what happens to you, but from how you respond. These 5 habits are their forgotten blueprint for forging an unbreakable will. Forget what you think you know about discipline. It is time to build the system. Habit 1. Own your morning. The first habit is to win the battle at dawn. The fate of your day is often decided in the first hour. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wrote to himself to fight the temptation of his warm bed, asking, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for?" This is not merely about waking up early, it is about waking up with intent. Before your mind is polluted by the demands of others, you must seize control. The modern application is simple. For the first hour of your day, your phone does not exist. Instead, take 3 minutes to write. Name a challenge you expect, one thing you are grateful for, and the single most important duty you must accomplish. The person who masters their morning does not react to the day, they command it. Habit 2. Starve decision fatigue. The second habit is to eliminate trivial decisions. Your mental energy is a finite resource, and every insignificant choice you make drains it. We exhaust ourselves with pointless questions: what to wear, what to eat, which minor task to begin first. This mental clutter is the enemy of discipline. As Seneca wisely warned, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. We drain our strength imagining the outcomes of choices that do not matter. To fight this, you must build a fixed routine. Automate the non-essential. This means adopting a simple, near-uniform wardrobe. It means eating the same 1 or 2 healthy meals to start your day. It means your time for physical training is set and immovable. By removing these trivial choices, you preserve your will for the battles that truly count. Decision fatigue is discipline's assassin. Starve it by embracing simplicity, freeing your mind to focus on virtue and impact. Habit 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. The third habit is to intentionally choose hardship. Our modern world seeks comfort at all costs, but the Stoics knew that a life without challenge creates a soul that is soft and fragile. Epictetus, a man who rose from slavery to become a legendary teacher, taught that we must train for adversity before it arrives. Do not wait for life to test your strength. Test it yourself. This is not self-punishment. It is inoculation against weakness. Take a cold shower, skip a meal, and feel the pang of hunger without complaint. As Seneca advised, set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, saying to yourself the while, "Is this the condition that I feared?" By willingly stepping into discomfort, you prove to yourself that you can endure. You shrink your fear and build an inner fortress that chaos cannot breach. Habit 4. Conduct an evening review. The fourth habit is to conduct an honest assessment of your day. A man cannot grow if he does not see himself clearly. Feelings are deceptive, but our actions are truth. The Meditations of Marcus Aurelius was his private journal for this very purpose, a log of his deeds, designed to hold himself to account. Seneca also described this practice, his own nightly self-interrogation. Each evening, take 5 minutes to review your actions. Ask yourself 3 questions born from this tradition. Where did I fall short of virtue today? Where did my actions align with reason? What duty was left undone? This is not an exercise in shame, but in objective analysis. You are a warrior sharpening his blade for the next day's fight. By tracking your actions, not your moods, you identify weakness, reinforce virtue, and ensure that each day makes you stronger than the last. Habit 5. Engineer your environment. The fifth and final habit is to build a fortress around your mind. You cannot win a war if your fortress is designed to aid the enemy. As Epictetus taught, freedom is secured not by the fulfilling of desires, but by the removal of them. Your environment constantly sends signals to your brain, signals that either demand discipline or encourage weakness. You must become the architect of your focus. If the phone is your greatest distraction, it must be removed from your workspace. If you eat junk food, it must be purged from your home. Your desk must be curated for a single purpose: deep work. Your environment is never neutral. It is either your ally or your enemy. Make it your greatest ally, an external reflection of the internal order you are building. These 5 habits, owning the morning, starving decision fatigue, practicing voluntary discomfort, conducting an evening review, and engineering your environment, are not life hacks. They are the bricks of an unbreakable system. Discipline does not become easier, you simply become stronger. This is the Stoic secret. By forging these habits daily, you transform yourself, action by action, into a person who does not just practice discipline, but becomes addicted to its power. The work begins now. Which of these 5 habits will you implement tomorrow morning? Let me know in the comments below. Let us walk together on the path of strength and virtue.